51-person bracket here for this event, which is, I think, a pretty killer amount for this sort of local. But for y'all tuning in at home, we got our top 8 here: Toast, SillySockSam, VickiViper, Spauldo, TheWarBoss, Wo90, Malarky, Cheryo. 8 people here looking to claim the crown of the SQXL UNI2 champion.
Indeed. This should be very... I'm familiar with a good amount with most of these players, so I am quite excited to see a lot of them here, having made it this far, as you said, through the 51-person bracket we had here today.
Yeah, that's a big number. I'm gonna be real.
Indeed, yeah. It was fun to watch a lot of the matches earlier, just between the two pools, but... As we should be getting to our first match here, we have Toast versus SillySockSam. Toast on Izumi and SillySockSam on Wagner.
Yeah, really, I think interesting seeing someone bring out Izumi. She's only been out, I think, a month?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I heard from another player they were previously playing Hyde, so seeing them kind of switch completely is
Toast is, Toast before was a very, very, very good Hyde player. So but he's really committed to improving on Izumi and showing how strong she can be.
Yeah, definitely a character who I think has, at least as I was playing her, right? She has a pretty good OP setup, things with the fish, can do a lot of tricky stuff as well.
Yeah, indeed. She has some quite good set play, some really good neutral buttons, along with plenty of other things. On the other side, SillySockSam having also made it all the way here with Wagner. I will try not to show my bias, as this is the character I made.
You're a hate? Oh, you're okay. You're an enjoyer, not a hater.
I'm
we talked a lot about hate and was Wagner out
I'm a resource character buff. Like, Wagner is one of my favorite characters in any fighting game.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the shield and the sword. See if we get those set up already now. Most players.
Trade here for the first hit of the match. Manages to get into pressure here. Nice. Catches the dash-in button.
I'm gonna get some good corner carry here.
This should be able to get to the corner, or not entirely. Goes for the overhead from the Rekka. This should be gets the bubble set. I think they messed it up there. Yeah. Gets the overhead from the fish set there. For those who don't know, when the fish goes down, that's an overhead, and then becomes like sort of a pillar that they can hold on to until they release the box.
Much like, fishing Guilty Gear, right? You set out the initial hitbox, comes out later.
Indeed. There's the throw. You get the combo here. Izumi, one of the few characters who can combo off of a throw. As here's the true setup from earlier. Sets up the bubble. Yep. Gotta be careful what you press there, as the bubble is on its way. Here we go again. Izumi also has chain shift here, which will allow for some stuff. There's the overhead again, and they get the follow-up.
That'll be by Toast, I think, keeping that kind of fish active and being able to go into those, surprise highs modes from the dash attack.
Indeed. There's the overhead again. Should be a full combo. Not sure if they'll get all the way to corner. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
No, for the staggers here. Oh, goes for the 2C. Manages to catch them mashing. Good roll, good roll. But there's...
SillySockSam has not been looking at these overheads.
Yeah.
I think we're hitting at at least 5 out of 6 or something on that. The hit rate is way too high. Another high, cracked once more. Yeah. SillySockSam looking a little bit toast right now,
Yeah. Perfect there, and this will be set point already for Toast. There's a bubble in neutral. Good block on the overhead. Manages to get out of the way. 2-2C to stay plus, and catches them mashing because they were plus. So now they got both their stocks. Goes for the assault to bait out the throw, and they get damage. See what they said. They go for here. Oh no, they drop, but it doesn't matter. They get the 6B.
Yesterday's mistakes today reward.
Yep.
Want to go for the
whole thing? Should be dead. Yes, it is. SillySockSam not wanting to go down without a fight here.
Unfortunately, I'm starting out the next round with no meter. Going to try to play a little bit aggressive. Definitely, I think previous games, when they start getting into these mystery situations, it's kind of where it started to go wrong.
Bit of a trade there. Oh, catches the DP whiffing.
Getting the full corner carry. No more stock. We'll get the sword.
Gets the sword stock. There's the DP.
shifted to nothing. That's how it has to be sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately. Here comes the set play again.
All right, TheWarBoss, you gotta learn. It's on
There's
test.
the no. Yeah.
So strike throw mix up, range to stream once more. I think we are not going to build enough meter for one more rep, so have to just do normal Oki here.
They do it,
but another overhead!
Trying to jump over it. It didn't work. This might be dead here. If they go for CBO, they will. It is just enough, and that will be the set for Toast. Toast is heading straight on to winner's finals.
One quick walking in screen later, Toast now heading out, locking in a top 3 placement, and definitely looking extremely strong there. Yeah, but Wagner Enjoyer, what could Wagner have done to perhaps be, less stuck there?
Honestly, I will say there was a lot of stuff on defense, but I don't want to assume things, but it definitely felt like they were a little bit inexperienced in terms of like how to defend against Izumi. But
character's pretty new.
Yeah, when they were on offense, they absolutely were doing the right thing. So it's just a matter of getting to that point. And the problem with this character, like usually if you had like a character that was like far away, you could use install. You could do 2-2B to get like the shield install, and then anything involving that shield, like either 2-1-4 or the shield bash, the force function, would be guard point. The problem is that a lot of her projectiles reach really far, so they wouldn't get the chance to really install. They got to worry about a lot of the ranges.
Yeah.
Sure. They would basically have to get a knockdown to get the shield.
Yeah, so you're losing neutral in the first place, and I think, character is brand new, so not only maybe you don't have as much experience getting the chance to play against a character, there's not as many people who are playing a character at a high level, so. Yeah, sometimes you get knowledge check. It's an anime game, and that's how it goes. Speaking of knowledge, I know these characters. They're in other games, but maybe not as much in this game. You got Akatsuki and Gordeau hanging out on the screen here.
All right, yeah. Akatsuki, definitely one of the higher damaging characters in the entire game, although a lot of characters have been moved up in terms of damage there. Going against Gordeau, one of the more long-range characters.
Yes, everyone loves good old 5C.
Yep, 5C, Rusty Nail, Q-Pick. Like, there's a lot of Mortal Slide, all those buttons. Yeah. This will be really interesting. So this will be VickiViper versus Spauldo here. VickiViper, a DMV rep for this game. Very good, a very fundamentally great player in a lot of different games. And so it is great to see her here in winner's side of top 8.
All right, we're going to get right into it. VickiViper playing Tatsu, is that correct?
Yep. Then round start beat Tatsu already. There we go. Gets the frame trap with the 5B. Should be going straight to the corner here. Or, no, wait, no, never mind.
Cycle is almost there. We're trying to make sure we keep it, even if we get hit here. So, luckily, Gordeau still has Warple. And maybe able to use it on defense if we need to. Yep. Like that. Yeah, he's the
nice. EX aiming open. Doesn't get the follow-up afterwards. There you go. 3C spaced like that is flush. This should be the... I don't know. Is this going to be the round? No.
Damage on that.
Wait, what a bash! God damn. Good block on the 6B. Tries to go under the beat. The 3 Tatsu. It doesn't work. This should be enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Has HBO if you need it, but we don't need it. Just cash out EX uppercut.
2-2C to end it. And it'll be round 1 to VickiViper. Catches the backdash with A Grim Reaper. And they should get the up. They get the combo here into C aiming open. To the corner. Gets the 5B again. Gordeau, in addition to those strike throw, in addition to those pressure buttons, in addition to the space buttons, has some quite good pressure, gets the 6B.
Yeah, that be definitely putting in the work right there. Has all the resources, but the combo drops. Yeah, VickiViper now with a chance, switching the sides into the corner. A little bit of the red beat there, that's fine. Still have position, but the Grim Reaper.
Yep. Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is the only one of those that's a true reversal. The others just are really big hitboxes that come out really fast.
I'm just saying, man. A button that big, added vulnerability on it, I think it's king.
5C.
Yeah, no fireballs being thrown here. Spauldo doing a good job just kind of keeping VickiViper on their toes.
Gets the knockdown off the 2-1-4. Wake up 2-2B. Catches the backdash with the Bitatsu. Gets the throw.
Red Bisque again. Oh, use it to roll out. I kind of like that. You keep the corner. You don't really have meter to dump if you do go for a hit or a whistle.
Gordeau does not have an invincible option without meter, so he has to do something like that. Goes for the J2C, but that's unsafe on block. This should be the round.
Oh yeah, all that bar available.
Into the super, and that'll be it.
1 IW, and putting Spauldo up 1-0.
Very good job by both players there so far. Very much could be anybody's game, I can see. Oh, 6-6 force function.
Yeah, sicko options going on around start. Definitely in the next layer of the mind game. Yeah, give it to the corner and another bust out. VickiViper, best advantage.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that button because it is an overhead. So it is an overhead and it can cross up. There's the A-Grim Reaper again. They should get a combo off of this with the help of the chain shift, and they do.
Closer to put himself closer to the corner. Curious
Sure
situation there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they were trying to do there.
A little bit of creative mode, doesn't hurt anybody. Air throw for the knockdown.
Jumps this good read, but they didn't. But they were too far away for the J2C to land. Yeah, it shouldn't be enough to. Yeah, it's not. They only got the meter enough. 2-2B. Good tech on the throw.
A little bit too aggressive, I think. Tried to catch a backdash or something.
Yeah. 6-6B, quite unsafe on block, but they didn't cancel it. There's the A Reaper again. It's a C aiming open. Straight to the corner we go. 4B.
Let's go.
Yeah. The 4B for the frame trap just catch spacing.
Another cycle one. Another low crush with the Bitatsu.
Oh,
VickiViper definitely really using that button.
Oh, good mash. They reacted to the 6B. Oh, that hits?
Oh, lovely. Spauldo knew the frame. Knew would land in time. Did not know, however, how to keep that BD enough. Now
the combo.
Dragging to the corner.
The fireballs are safe. Catches the stick, the Sea Grim Reaper. This should be the round.
No?
Into the infinite work.
Big kick for the flurry of blows.
And that is 1-1.
Yeah, I saw it. Spauldo was doing really, really well, but VickiViper, as you said, very good fundamental player, just kind of, taking it out and grinding the game to 1-1 right now. So they're taking a minute. So look at their phone, maybe look at some frame data. Always something you want to do.
The A Grim Reaper strikes again into the throw. Holds the button for the restand. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there.
I think tricky reset went one layer too deep, and now VickiViper taking full advantage.
Oh, caught the wake up roll. Good block on the 6B. That is unsafe on block. You see Spauldo will probably burn out the rest of the time on the guard crush there. Yup, and uses that. Good block on the charge 5C. That is an overhead.
Oh, barely lost the cycle. Very unfortunate score for VickiViper. But now Spauldo, yes, has all of the resource available to them.
Spaced A Reaper, and that'll put Spauldo on 7 points.
All right, yep. Take plus frame. Go, go, go.
Has to go for Seed Mortal Slide in order to stay safe there. And Vicky matched, unfortunately, but Spauldo is plus after that. Yep. Gets the match there.
Alright, yet another setup. Takes more grid. Definitely wants to keep all this for the next cycle.
Another snaky leg! Yeah, punishing the 2A. This won't be enough to kill, but this gets set right here. Gets the 5A, the standing low, and that will be the set. Spauldo ends it and goes to winners finals on a perfect.
Big kicks, big wins right there for Spauldo.
Yeah.
Very, just a quick turnaround on that game.
Yeah, for sure. A very resounding answer to Vicky's resounding game, too. Yeah.
This is Spauldo, definitely turning the tides after a very ground out set. I kind of liked how they kept all of their corner situations very stable. We didn't see any air techs into kind of weird, Oki. We always kept them staying right there, and then just well-timed meaties, well-timed staggers on that pressure.
Indeed, and one thing I really like is that they kept switching up what button they were doing meaty to the point where the standing low worked at the very end. That was the first time he did that the entire set. So that was a great job of just going into his bag of tricks over and over
Yeah,
again.
definitely good to cycle options, especially important in this kind of game where a lot of options, you know, there's a lot of OS you have to watch out for. You know, players are always kind of, everyone's like on defense, you know, they're playing respectful, but they're always looking for chest to bust out. So you have to make sure you're keeping things cycling in the back of their minds.
Yeah, indeed. As we now move to loser's side of the bracket, we have WarBoss versus Woe90.
I am familiar with Woe90's game as they play in other games. I think in this one, they do deign to play an Orie character, you know, I know a little bit at least about, but WarBoss, I'm not too familiar with them.
Yeah. They made it out of pools on loser's side early. Yeah, I believe they are another Wagner
got
player.
Two
here.
Wagners in here. Canon matchup.
Yeah. Wagner versus Orie. So this is not a match. This is a matchup I've seen a little bit of because of a lot of people in my locals, but it's been a minute, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah,
I believe we're just going for button check here. Yeah.
Absolutely. You got to make sure things are set. You can't be flubbing things mid bracket for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. This will be an interesting matchup as well. Orie very much known as a neutral poke sort of character, having a lot of great things that they can do to snipe out things in neutral. Wagner does have some pretty good neutral buttons herself, but they are a little bit slower, so let's see what happens there.
So you're talking earlier about Wagner's guard point, but in a lot of other games, right, those guard point moves, they usually don't block low attacks or full property attacks. Will that work? Is that the case in here?
I believe they actually do guard point lows, but they lose very hard to froze, and the whole trade-off is you can only use it once. When you guard point when you use the guard point, it would be when you charge force function or when you charge 214.
I see. So he definitely was going to have to be very confident in neutral. You can't do things
like
6B, just go for the slash specials. But yeah, great low crush with the 6C.
Or sorry, yeah, 6C, not 6B.
Yeah, like that.
You're right.
Too many buttons in this game. Right now, though, Woe, having taken the first commanding lead, is getting smacked in the face.
Yeah, mashed on the 214, but when it's spaced, it is safe. He gets the throw after the chain shift.
Right. Yeah, sword buff, doing chip damage versus all these normals.
Doing a lot of the staggers that Wagner is very known for. Keeps safe with the 2-2C and gets the combo, catching the backdash with the 6-6C.
Orie definitely has an exceptional backdash in this game. Still got caught out by the dash attack, and no, needed to launch their head. Got clipped by the Orie overhead. Now Orie, still the smart surrender. Oh, but we get it. Close enough.
Yeah, goes for the 2-2C for Ryoki. Good tech on the yellow throw there.
Red missed. I think Woe might have been looking to see if they had enough meter for a reversal, but a little bit too slow in recognition right at that moment.
Yeah. Oh, catching the 6-6 force function with the J214C.
Alright,
good job there.
Resets, using the 4A in order to stagger those 5As, but bail off.
Bailing off on the overhead, saying, I don't want to hold, don't even want to block that.
I'm just saying, man, 26 frames overhead, those things are hard to block. Oh, another red miss moment. Yeah, there we go.
Good reversal. Yep. Oh, gets the meaty 5B there. To get both stocks off of this combo, or just one. Yep, they just go for one. Gets bailed off the
bail off. Oh, another great dash attack. 6-6C really putting it worth for both players right now.
BDP to answer. Wake up throw. Very dicey option, but there's the guard point. When you see it blink like that, that's the guard point.
Yeah, good job blowing through the persona of Orie, but no! Whipping on that button, but
stays safe.
Literally no HP left thanks to the chip damage, but a good mash out, giving well, one more chance at life.
Great awareness. Ooh, the 6-6 force function. It doesn't finish the combo, but gets the grid break on the Assault JC.
Well, it's cooking a little bit, I think. 3C twice on round start. Worked once, getting punished dearly for it then. Right now, the WarBoss has so much meter on their side. It's going to be pretty dicey.
There's the 5C starter. Hold on.
We have a lot of resources.
I don't think it's going to be enough.
We don't have
village.
Yeah. No,
that's not enough.
Barely a lot.
Yeah, they get both installs off of the knockdown.
Red missed? Okay, so popped out.
Over
That's fine.
Force function.
Oh, practice your micro dashes, guys.
Yeah, 2 free sits. That's one of the unique supers. Oh, text it just to not even get the good awareness. Going for the throw there so that the rest of it doesn't come out.
Oh,
good anti-air. 3B. Yep.
When you're one reversal away, you're one reversal away. Well, falling victim to the Wagner DP at the very end.
You are plus on that throw tech, but you got to still look out for that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Woe90 will stick to the Orie here. And we'll move on to game 2.
All right, yeah, taking a little more cautious round start. A little bit wild using the C follow-up on the Thanatos. So now both players kind of feeling it out. Still stuck in mid-screen.
Gets the throw.
Another grid break? Oh no, Woe's cracking.
DP block.
Oh my god.
This, I don't think this is going to be enough, but it's going to be a whole lot of damage.
At the very least, WarBoss is definitely going to have the next cycle. Yeah, especially when you get clipped like that.
I see you. I see you. Assault J, ARC. Chain shift. Let's go.
Back to the layer 1 mix-ups right now. Whoa, meter deficit, round deficit, life deficit. Getting smacked by the charging star.
2 and 4C.
Yeah.
Yep. Gets the throw. Oh, 2C.
I'm thinking it's good.
Hey.
Oh boy.
2-2C with both installs up, that turns it into dot damage.
Yeah, definitely. You see Orie on fire right now, and she is cooked for sure. The WarBoss making quick work in that game 2 and punching her ticket further into loser's bracket.
Yep, they will face VickiViper in losers quarters. Just a great showing by a great swift showing by WarBoss, but not a bad showing by Woe90 either.
I mean, I really like that round start game 1. That was we're talking about the high watermarks. It only went it went down the hill from there, but
and they definitely showed some awareness mashing out in the middle of pressure and stuff like that.
For sure.
So,
but good showing by Well. We got our next matches up.
Yeah, this will be Malarky versus Cheryo. Malarky is an online bracket frequenter, quite a good non-essay player.
Yeah, I was told that Malarky would be the favorite to be making it far in this bracket. I'm surprised he sees them in losers. I do wonder who docked them in there.
I do wonder as well. I'm not sure.
Well,
I didn't get the chance to
we
look.
can check it out. I'll be taking a look, but yeah, Malarky, I think a non-essay, definitely one who's pretty strong. And Cheryo, I hear he's playing Enkidu right now.
Yes, he does play Enkidu. He's been playing it for a while. He's quite Cheryo, while many of you might know him best as the Stride Gold Lewis player, he is quite good in this game as well. Very fundamentally good, similar to VickiViper.
All right, major news report coming in. Malarky did lose in winners 2-0 to VickiViper. So we're talking about fundamentals here. Maybe it's your kryptonite, you know? Enkidu definitely a character who has to play a bit of footsies.
Yeah, we will see what happens here. This is not particularly a great matchup for Enkidu. Let's check it again here.
And imagine in this kind of game, there's, these kinds of characters, you don't really describe them as having many great matchups.
No, yeah. Though that's not to say they shouldn't be slept on.
No, they're all strong.
Yeah, Enkidu, quite good pressure, pretty good damage, especially because of the
Havoc.
I forget what it's called. Yeah, the Havoc counter hits that he can get, and plenty of other things as well. He did get a few changes from UNI2 that did make him a better character.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, Malarky is switching on a character who I've not seen footage of, and if you pick this character, I will.
Linne?
You're making my job harder. So see if that's the vibe. Okay, I know nothing about Linne.
Okay, Linne, I do know a decent amount about this character. This will be a bit more interesting, a lot more in your face this time. Linne, more of a speedster character, very rush down heavy, so they have a lot of large buttons as well. The 5C space to start the set. Also, sporting the betrayal of Savior color. Respect. Love that color. There's the staggers.
The only color I'm seeing is a lot of red being inflicted upon Malarky. Malarky is now really low HP, stuck in the corner. Linne, I think, a little bit not exactly the easiest to one in there as well.
Gets hit by the Kuga there.
Alright, staggers. What are we doing? Going all the way through the record.
Oh no, yeah, you can't. That's unsafe at the very end.
I've definitely seen players playing chickens. They had the veil off essentially, but they chose not to use it.
See if they use the chain shift, but I think it might be about to run out on them, and it does.
Yeah. Huge advantage right now from Malarky. They have so much resources available to them. Oh my god.
There you go.
Down.
Gets the mash. Should be a oh no, drops the combo. Definitely backs out of the dash. Oh no! They didn't block the entire DP there.
All with a tragic moment, you see a large one hitting DP and you just end up whooping. Oh, the low mix up.
Should be enough. Yep. Yeah, the charged version of that is a low.
So tricky, man, going between the two animations. So deceptive. Now Linne, taking some
good tech on the throw. Catches the man. The stagger there.
Alright, takes more frame data. As a result, gets the punish on Cheryo. Now Cheryo has a lot of resources in the corner, but how much are we spending for Malarky? That did a good grip.
Yeah, dash 6B. Oh, they missed. Yep, and there's the Havoc counter hit. Should be a good amount of damage. Drops the combo, but gets the hit afterwards.
I do wonder if he just needs to do that in order to decide which working out in their favor anyway.
It's Super 6C to get the end on the damage.
I don't know if I agree with that, but it's working out.
This actually might be enough to kill here. They finish the combo right. Oh, they decide not to go for that. Check on the throw.
All right, change if it's available. See if they spend it. Good block on the overhead.
Good block on the charge by C there.
Malarky's gonna get cycle after this, and we'll see if they even need it though. Might be able to kill.
Yeah, and they just get just enough for the infinite work, and that's the game. To Malarky.
A little bit closer than you want it to be if you're Malarky, but you'll take the win nonetheless.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised Cheryo opted not to spam there. That would have been enough for sure.
Yeah, definitely with the changes available and towards the meter, but that game is far in the past. Almost gets the grip break on the throw, but not quite in range. Cheryo though, thankfully still has that resource available to them.
6B, good tech on the yellow throw. 4C, the classic.
Yeah, big
One of
Havoc
his
damage
best
coming in.
starters,
Not really cashing it out all the way like you might want to see.
There's the
Staggers, baby.
There's that Rekka stagger. I believe that's 6CC. Hey, 6C again.
Yeah, spend the bar, you get a bit refunded as well.
5B.
Now has plenty still left in the chamber to secure this win. Will we spend?
I don't think they're going to need it, actually.
We gotta get it out of there.
Yeah, and smartly using the chain shift there to get some extra meter back before the combo finishes.
Yeah, absolutely, very economical with their resource.
Yeah.
Cheryo now really trying to play a grounded spacing game, but the Linne low so far.
Run up 2C. That button is an absolute menace. There's the 4C striking again.
You know, 4's range and its benefits. A lot of recovery on that button as well. Getting punished
fail off. Oh, gets the gold throw. Good block on the TK Guga. Not falling for it this time, but falls for the 2A whiff into the 2C.
I think we're trying to grip this rail up. Yeah, waiting the last second before doing the IW.
Goes into the infinite work just so they can cash in on the damage. It's 5K.
Oh man, all right. Still sitting on a lot of
not
grid.
enough. But that will be the 2A, and that'll put Malarky on the set point. Cheryo does have the meter advantage here, so we'll see what happens. Run up throw.
Linne is a very fast character, definitely
willing and able
getting
to
the
5B.
Alright, you gotta stop doing this. Letting them air tech out. Good backdash nonetheless.
Good block on the overhead. 6-6B, but didn't finish afterwards.
Good side switch on the side of Malarky. Takes their frames.
Goes to the throw, was ready for it.
Yeah, I think definitely did it on a bit of delay. So they tech the throw rather than have their throw tech. There's more plus. 2B. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, it's not. Stops the combo. Oh, almost catches the throw. All right, I like Cheryo. Definitely burying the Rekka pressure and catching them at the very end there.
There's the stagger. The 6CCC finally catches.
Yeah.
And that's 1-1 now. We'll see if Malarky might want to switch back to their main now, but we'll see.
I'm going to assume Malarky picked this character because they're less comfortable with playing an Odyssey against Enkidu. So,
fair enough.
But I'm not really seeing kind of what the benefit is right now. Definitely getting smacked once more, taking a big rip. Good tech on the throat, trying to take the turn. Yep, good backdash on Cheryo, disengaging.
Yeah, that's another thing. The Havoc counter hits mean that if they trade, they're more plus than the opponent is. 4C. Accident.
Good blocks. All right,
into 2C.
Yeah, has the meter keep it safe that time. Oh my god.
Oh no, almost got grid broken again, but they lose the chain shift too.
Malarky a little bit late on to that throw, but starting to climb that mountain, going to be taking Enkidu all the way to the other corner. More plus frames. They're blocking the LJA.
Trade. 2C.
Oh no!
The force function completely misses. And now Cheryo's the one on set point.
Yeah, definitely not a good showing.
Run up throw again.
But, you know, try and keep your cool.
Oh, the
taking
5C
cycle.
manages to land. Good block on the 5C
Yeah, we're
again.
getting
Oh,
that.
jumps over the 2C. There's the Havoc 4B, or 5B.
Cheryo is definitely cooking Malarky right now with their staggers.
These staggers are really getting into Malarky's head. They gotta figure out something. Good block on the 2B, but they decide not to DP. 5A works out.
Oh, and another cycle loss.
Oh no,
really
they
bad.
dropped the combo. Yeah, the crowd definitely on Cheryo's side here. Also, I should note, NC Faithful. Oh, doesn't finish the combo to gain the 5A. TK Kuga, EX Air Kuga
Several
to
mixes. All right, now we got a lot of grid on the side of Malarky. No, let's Cheryo escape from the corner.
Run up throw again.
So much more ground to make
Run
up.
up
Do
throw
it
again.
again. All right, we got throw loops in here. No, busts out. In fact,
Wake up with
not
the wake up kicks.
able to. Yeah, not able to follow up on that. Cheryo, one touch away from punching their way forward in bracket. And just like that, the outsider is defeated. North Carolina.
The no cancel on the 2C
victorious.
will be Malarky's undoing, and that's the set. Cheryo.
We got ads going. I love
Oh, we got
ads.
ads. All right. That's unfortunate. But yeah, great comeback by Cheryo there.
Yo, definitely Cheryo, I think, you were talking about how they're a very good fundamental player. Definitely with their staggers, just catching Malarky like on edge.
Yeah, very wisely just patiently pressing buttons, and Enkidu is perfect for that sort of play style. Like, that's why, like, as much as everyone talks about, oh, he's just a worse version of Tsurugi, he has a different play style.
Absolutely.
Whereas Tsurugi is ignorant with all the guard points, with like the force function, with the shield stance, with all that. Enkidu awards a more patient play style, and you can see that with how Cheryo played there.
Definitely, I think Enkidu has a lot of pretty good staggers. I think they're, as we saw in that set, like being able to kind of play that Rekka like mind game well will lead to a lot of you know, unique strengths if you're, you know, suited to that play style. So, but good stuff on the side of Cheryo, and congrats.
Right into it here for our first match of the losers quarters will be VickiViper versus WarBoss.
Yep. Those these players we saw before, and look at that, Wagner still on the screen.
Indeed. I think. Oh no, we're going into it.
I was about to say, round start 2, fireballs that look very button checky, but the only buttons we're checking were awake at the wheel. Good end here on the side of WarBoss.
Great job there with the 3C, probably using the OS there. Going to staggers. Good shields here by Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky definitely kind of turning that around, able to side switch, but right now the WarBoss, oh, actually, never mind, taking a lot of grid, yeah.
Go for the rebeats, B-chest.
Yeah, good VO, just don't want to deal with it. And now, yeah, good punish.
Not safe there.
Yeah, I think because they shielded the last hit, they weren't able to cancel it into an EX. Usually go to like EX Fireball, keep yourself safe, but nothing to doing.
I believe they actually might not have had enough meter at the very last second, but yeah, that'll be WarBoss round 1, and there's the shield break.
All right, yeah, get some sort of get a buff on.
Oh,
sneaks
nice.
in the low, stomp on him.
Yep.
Another
going
one?
for that again. Yeah, going for the wow.
Yeah, I think that shields it overhead when you fully charge it.
When you fully charge it,
Yeah,
but
so
that's sort of the mix-up there.
Yeah.
They WarBoss knew they would be definitely looking for that, so that's a good mix-up by WarBoss there, and that's a very quick game 1 for him.
Yeah, VickiViper definitely caught on the backseat. See if we got a comeback in us.
Good stagger into the low. Good conversion too. It's straight to the corner, gets the install.
Yep. Ooh, poked him out.
Space 6B as a great starter for Wagner here. Yep, it's a 2-2C. Get both your stocks. Oh,
misses the ender, but we don't have to talk about that. All we have to talk about is the round we're about to take right now. Yeah, good use of the chain shift as well. Get a little more meter for the next round.
And that's a perfect to get WarBoss on the set point. Goes for the install set at full screen. Good whiff punish on the shield charge.
Yeah, VickiViper, I think, taking a little bit slower. Saw they were getting caught a little bit the last few games. Air Tatsu ender. Ooh, no, the grab. Back throw incident coming in.
Oh. 2-2B wake up. Good option. Tried to bait out something there, but it weren't there. Oh, the 236C, or 214C.
All right. WarBoss, good interruption.
Gets the air hit there, and we'll get a full conversion.
Option just go for the installs instead of the damage, and that might be all you need.
And it is.
Oh my gosh. We speedrun in top 8.
Very, very fast losers quarters match for WarBoss.
That was crazy fast, man. We
Yeah.
barely broke 5 minutes, I think.
I mean, I think it was even less than that for sure. Like,
race to the finish. Good stuff by WarBoss.
Yeah.
Absolute demolition.
Yeah, and great run by VickiViper as well, getting all the way to 5th place. That very getting into top 8 on the winner's side too.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, you know, we're talking a lot about how, you know, as we're talking about the matches, sometimes the players, their play might not look as good as you might think. You know, you're like, oh, wait, I can do that. But, you know, there's 51 people here. Definitely, you have to climb through a lot of bodies just to make here. And, you know, when you see a top 8, usually a top-level competition. And, you know, local always hits different than, like, an online bracket, right? People are here. They have a lot of external factors to account for. And you got to come to play.
No, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Especially, like, many times also with going to in-person stuff as opposed, there are a lot of people who don't just play online very much.
Oh, yeah,
and
a lot of hidden bosses.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of those sorts of players who will come out of the woodwork and just, or will just be, or I guess, maybe come out of the woodwork's not the right.
You got to be ready.
Like,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you gotta expect the unexpected, I guess.
Yeah, we got a lot of time out here. You know, FGC as a whole getting older, got a lot of things to do. We can't be. Not everyone has, you know, time to enter Netplay brackets all the time.
Yeah, indeed. I can definitely relate to that with a lot of stuff I have going on. But yeah, as we get into our second losers quarters match here, winner of this will face WarBoss in losers semis. We'll have SillySockSam, another Wagner player, versus Cheryo on Enkidu.
Seen a lot of Wagners. You know what happens with top 8. You got 2. It doesn't look like we're going to get Enkidu. We're going to get some Tsurugi. And I think, you know, ignorance for ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I mean, I can understand it. This is definitely a better matchup. Are we going straight into it? Now we're going to button check.
After button check this time, maybe? No, we're button checking. You don't pump that. You don't show those guns if you're not just button checking.
No, yeah.
Okay, showing off your T gauge, we get it.
Yeah. Respectful. No,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
No, you're fine. But yeah, all right. So
how does the dynamic change here, right? Like, I can intuitively understand that we're not playing Tsurugi at all.
I was about to say, I'm thinking, what if he only did that for button check?
What if he's only doing it to bait me?
Yeah. If you were wondering, in the case of that though, it would be a lot more of you would just try to get in their face more rather than being a little bit more patient, because Tsurugi does have a lot more neutral skip-ish sort of stuff compared to Enkidu, not just guard points and all that.
Do you think that Enkidu's buttons and general game plan might be stifled a bit by the armor that Wagner presents, or is this just kind of like a look for your hit? Ooh, and we found one of them there.
Good start here with the spaced 5B. Cheryo gets the first hit of this match.
I like Cheryo just going for the more frame data ender, but getting punched right after is not going to do you any favors.
Good match by Sam there, getting out and starting their turn.
Shield,
chain shift off to 236A. You are airborne after that, so you can sneak in an overhead.
Yeah, I think the Cheryo's going to end up winning the next cycle. Oh, even though they got that hit, barely not securing the cycle.
So that is jump for force function. That is a throw bait tool.
Yeah. Truly, in a strike throw mix-up kind of game, throw bait tools are something you want.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
All right. Sword still on fire. Use up the install. No more installs
block on
left.
the overhead.
Oh! Not quite
a
a dedicated throw bait or low crush tool, but works nonetheless.
Yeah, caught them trying to mash out. Gets the 5C to start, and this should be a good amount of damage.
Yeah, taking him all the way to the corner. Enkidu does have some wake-up options here, but looking at might have a parry, might have DP. Not going to get it there, though.
Oh, nice. Using, if you have the sword install, you get a combo. You can choose to get a combo off the throw, and he goes for it there. Oh, space 6B. That might be it right there. They do get enough 100. Oh, they opt not to do it. Yeah, 6 force function. Good veil off.
Good blocks. Takes more plus frames. And another dive kick.
That time catching the throw. Good call out by SillySockSam there for a very clean game 1.
Man, these Wagner players definitely just trying to speed through bracket. Need to minimize the footage. And there we go. We got the parry right away.
Yep. Yeah, Cheryo wasn't really using it a ton, so I'm glad to see he starts using it.
I definitely think that Cherry is getting the sense of how SillySockSam is starting to press a little bit more. Yep. There we go, a good Rekka in order to secure the corner there.
Went for, looked like an overhead there, but good DP by SillySockSam. There's a combo there. I believe this should be enough.
Maybe?
Yeah,
more than enough.
And good awareness to change shift before then to get a little bit of meter back first.
For sure, for sure.
That is the first round for Cheryo here in this set. Run up throw. Let's see.
Okay,
good block this time on the drill. Oh, good awareness. Ah.
Yeah, Cheryo not committing to more Rekka is actually getting caught there.
They're trying to reset. Here comes the dot damage now.
Oh,
to
boy.
see. Force it drop the 5B to catch the assault on the way down.
SillySockSam trying to fight for cycle, trying to block things out. Oh, but unfortunately, though, how much longer can you keep this defense going? Cheryo seeing them crack.
2-2C to stay safe. Ah, the DK drill works again.
Yeah, SillySockSam's defense paying off in droves right now. Has a cycle, has a lot of cash to get.
Dash.
But what a mash! What a run up by Cheryo.
That looked like it was going to trade, but it just didn't. Oh! Backs up to catch the mash on the 5B.
A smooth step back is all you need.
Yeah. The patience showing a lot more now for Cheryo as he answers, and we're going to game 3.
Yep. Not trying to get run over like previous games. Really slowing down the pace of play.
Tried to punish, but was too far away for the 4C to land, unfortunately.
All right. Dagger spends the sword. All right. Now a little bit less scary. Also forced out the change shift. And there we go, the throwback you're talking about.
Yep, there it is again. We're almost close to the end of the cycle here. I believe, yeah, Cheryo should get the cycle here. We'll see if they use it, because this isn't going to kill.
Yeah, they're going to use it just to get the look.
The whip punish on the throw bait.
Probably you don't opt to spend here, right? Just try to get them far. Maybe spend one.
Yeah.
No,
too far away. If I believe if you do 2-3-6C there, runs up throw. Yeah, the 2-2C whiffed.
Oh boy, layers. SillySockSam not really much in the way of resources to bust out.
The 5B stagger. And that'll put SillySockSam onto set point.
Yep. Good fake out on the side of SillySockSam, able to escape the quarter. Now we're at the last round, potentially for Cheryo.
Assault JC works there. Oh, but they drop.
All right. Dagger pressure.
2-2C to stay safe. Good block on the assault that time. Good tech on the throw. Oh, the too far away from the throw to actually land, and there's the 5C.
Yeah, Cheryo right now, a lot of money in the bank. Might not be able to use it. Oh, but sees it there.
The parry. Good awareness by Cheryo there.
I almost thought I heard the hit.
Ooh,
4C, baby. Hot damage coming
hey,
through. Has a lot of bar. Will we spend? No, we're still going to keep it.
Oh, the mash. There's the Havoc counter hit again. This is going to be a lot of damage. I don't think it'll be enough to kill, but he is going to get the cycle here.
Yep.
One more chance.
The world's smallest shimmy. Ends up watching, seeing them crack.
The walk back 2A. We're playing like we're playing some real footsies here.
Definitely.
Yeah, stay safe. Makes them use all their meter to stay safe on both of those, but they get the throw.
Yeah, but Cheryo, I mean, has not really shown themselves willing to spend this meter on defense. Oh no. Okay, yeah, able to spend it, take their turn. Good.
Yeah, but not safe enough.
Oh, there we go. That was saying. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
cards coming out on the table.
2B catching the dash in. There you go. Gets the cycle again. Cheryo, with a lot of these fundamentals, is catching the cycle almost every time, even when Sam is winning the interactions. There's the tick throw again.
All right, I really like Sam.
Oh, they went for the throw! There, but this might be enough to kill.
Gotta have 200 there.
Meter.
Gets the cycle too. This character's gone.
And that will be it.
Ooh, good clutch out on the side of SillySockSam. Cheryo definitely was making it a conversation.
For sure. Cheryo very much was very close to winning the set there. But SillySockSam managed to lock in, and now we are probably going to have a Wagner mirror in loser semis, which
I mean, you
that's
know,
going to be funny.
the Fates have Dane there. We got to have a lot of Wagner to top 8, but we can't have too much. So
Indeed.
We'll get a healthy serving of double Wagner, but you know, only one will be allowed to move on. And you know, speaking of who's going to move on against, we got winners finals to determine that.
Yeah, we're going to move back up to, before we get that mirror match, we're going to move back up to the winner's side of the bracket as we have Toast versus Spauldo for winners finals.
I think I'm really interested to see how I think Spauldo was playing Gordeau, and definitely was proving to have a really good grasp of the character, using a lot of their tools very well into kind of like VickiViper's more footsies-oriented playstyle. So I'm curious to see if that'll continue here into the winner side.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens here, not just in terms of players, but also the character matchup. I can't say I've ever seen Izumi versus Gordeau before.
Yeah, definitely. There's only been a month of footage out there,
No,
right?
yeah,
There's only
I mean,
so much Izumi footage,
yeah.
so many chances to get that going. So
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes. Gonna be a really interesting one.
yeah, for sure. We got one character who has a lot of space normals and zoning, but another character who just has big normals.
Yeah, for sure.
Dot character. Well, not really, but like that's not the entire character, obviously.
I think the one other thing I'll be looking for on the side of Spauldo here is making sure, you know, because I think against you know, in the winner side match, Toast was really able to get away with a lot of the overheads, a lot of the mix-ups,
aiming.
You know, that move is so funny. it's such a interesting move.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm Saludo, I'm definitely there's definitely a knowledge check.
Yeah,
First,
I will.
if you're Toast, right?
I will say also, I was talking earlier about how Wagner didn't have many times to call out the projectile things with against Izumi, what SillySockSam was playing against Toast. But in this case, Gordeau does have force function Rusty Nail, which goes through all projectiles.
Right.
So it could just snipe them out trying to go for like the bubbles or something like that.
Yeah, I think the bubbles also disappear if you put a hitbox through them. So Gordeau just having longer tools in general than Wagner, they might be, you know, feeling more empowered just to go for it.
Indeed.
It seems like a simulation, like just cover all the screen, right? So you can just
another
change shift, call it
another niche interaction here. Izumi's force function when she doesn't have the fish is a reversal. It's a DP similar to Lindrekia's. But also like Lindrekia's, it can be thrown. It's not throw involved.
Oh.
So you might see Spauldo opt to go for a lot more assimilation, the command grab, the 2-on-4 here.
Certainly a character with a lot of potent grappler-like tools. And yeah, having that option that you can't just, you know, DP your way out of is definitely going to be a boon for Spauldo.
Indeed, as we get into winners finals here.
Yep, battles on the playground at midnight, going in there right hard away. A solid round start, but a good run under the side of Toast.
As they should be able to get to the corner from here, and they do.
Yep. All right, keep it a ground tech knockdown, and goes for a throw of their own. Combo throw.
Yep. Both characters can't come off their throw. I just realized. I remembered that. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, here's the bubble. How will you deal with it? Good blocks?
Good block doesn't block the overhead.
All right, Spauldo's going to have to learn today how to defend against that. Another fish on the field. Oh, my God. Fakes out the throw. See, it was a fake out, but no, just gets caught one more time. Toast really running away with it.
That's not going to be enough to kill, though.
Yeah, with a really tall mountain climb. Uses the A, fish ender, stays plus. But good bust out on the side of Spauldo.
Oh, that didn't combo. Oh, caught the charge fight.
No.
They tried to follow the combo afterwards and didn't get it. Izumi, Toast will take round 1 here. There's that 2B again. That button is just all hitbox.
It is definitely the big splash for sure. The big wave coming on through. Another bubble. We love set play, everybody. Oh,
There's the mix-up.
Just block high. They're always going high.
Yep. Oh, drops the combo.
All right,
yeah.
Oh, no, here comes fish again.
Oh,
that was such a preemptive throw in, I think. Oh, my God. Not a double perfect, but spiritually, that felt pretty perfect.
And that will be game 1 here. Worth noting, this is winners finals, so it will be first to 3, not first to 2. So,
so
Spauldo will definitely have some more time to adapt.
Has a few more chances, has a few more opportunities to get shown the way by the fish. Look, we talk about like how Gordeau could have a lot of counterplay. Not get a chance to do it there. Maybe the counterplay is to avoid set play city. Run some of your own.
Oh, misses. They whiffed the command grab. It was too far away. There's the throw.
All right, take him down.
Goes for the Grim Reaper, just trying to catch them mashing. Good block on the overhead.
All right, Toast now going to be able to get some more of the stage back. Yeah, just lets the air tech out.
Oh, weird. The second hit of that did land, but not the first, so doesn't get the full combo potential off of that. Tried to go for Rusty Nail, but the
bubbles, man, looking like a SpongeBob episode right now.
Yeah, came out too fast there.
All right, here comes the fish.
It happens. The C mortal slide. And they do, but they don't get the full conversion. Oh, the jump.
Oh, 9JA.
Yep.
The villain comes out once again, catches Spauldo.
Trying to throw him, yeah. Great read there. There's the C bubbles again.
Yep.
I believe that's 2v6A.
All right. Put them in the corner. We don't have to fish out the set play city. Clean back dash.
Yeah. And gets the punish on the second time, too.
Will we get enough meter to set out another fish? We will, but we're not in time.
Oh,
good good read on the roll.
Yeah.
Safe jab, catches the roll, what's the throw? Those rolls are not throw-in one, I believe. So now, yeah, one more fish, one more chance, there's no more chances.
The strike throw part of this really getting to Spauldo here, and that's another near double perfect for Toast.
It's like super duper like, it feels super rough, right? Because this character I don't think is one that has like an invulnerable reversal in the first place. And second of all, you're losing the cycle.
They have an invulnerable reversal, but only with meter.
Like, so. Oh yeah, not meter, yeah.
Yeah, they have 2 of them, or 3 actually. But yeah.
But without
the 4B was too far away.
Yeah, we saw them trying to use that, I think, in the previous winter set. Space 4B to catch mashes, get your game plan started, but instead they are getting in a world of hurt right now.
Whoa. Goes for the 236, the J236C there.
All right, yeah, good shields by Spauldo, able to secure the cycle.
Safe. Yep.
All right. Yeah, using the fish, 2 of her fish projectiles, one of which sends out the fish in like a bubble capture style projectile, and the other one just sends him out very slow like to blow the bubbles.
Yeah, it's Spauldo not going to get to use that chain shift. Instead, Toast has it now.
Oh, another
there it
catch.
is again. Opts to not go for it.
But all we need is more Oki, more set play.
Good tech on the throw that time. Tries to throw, but they get backed away on. Good block on the overhead. There's the 4B.
Yeah, the Hezi after the special move, definitely catching Toast off guard. This may be the start you needed.
Good tech on the throw. Goes for C mortal slide to stay safe, but too far away. Good block on the overhead.
Oh no, Go Forest holds a neutral. The neutral was seized.
Aiming open, just didn't go over it. And that'll be set point now. There's the Grim Reaper again, though.
Yeah, kind of the ignorance you need to see if you want to start making your ways in. Izumi, I don't think a super high health character, so you don't need that many interactions.
This is true. Goes for 2-2A. Oh, does it get traded on?
Oh
that
man,
goes
big
so
charge
far.
fireball. Yeah, her fireballs are, she's got like 3 projectiles, which hit that great like mid-range range and are definitely hard to contest.
Oh, it's dropped.
Grabs him out of the fish.
Oh no, the drop again. This might be it here. Actually, no, I don't think it will.
I mean, we're gonna spend, we're gonna get more Oki going. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my God. I'm getting nervous just watching this as they go over to 2C. There's not going to be enough to kill, but one more interaction. The mash into the smart steer, and that will be the set.
Izumi out here, man. Showing what this character can do. Toast making waves all the way out to grand finals.
Indeed. This fish lady is taking a lot of games here.
Looking like a menace for sure. I'm sure there's like a few layers to this. Definitely those overheads and like the fish stuff that was cut Toast like in game 1. Not something you saw in the later games. A little bit of adaptation, but even so, it seems like that set play looked brutal to deal with.
No, yeah, like especially those that Oki off the bubble set play was just like, you gotta guess and then you gotta guess again and then you gotta guess again and you gotta guess again. It's like
I really liked what Toast was doing. I think was one of the bubble sets. Like there was a point where obviously if you hit the fish as it's in the bubble, it'll pop up. And it'll be a persistent hitbox. But he was like intentionally whiffing the fish, so the fish would still go there. And then Toast on a few occasions decided to roll out, thinking that, oh, he hit something, I have an opening, I'm going to get out of here. And then, obviously, Toast was able to recognize and catch Spauldo, throw and punish him for even trying.
No, yeah, exactly. By setting out just the bubble and not pressing any buttons, he's able to just be open enough to see the roll coming.
Yeah, a lot of mental pressure there. So
yeah, a lot of layers to that Oki even by itself. But that will be grand finals winner's side for Toast. But Spauldo will head down to losers finals and will play the winner of this match.
Absolutely.
Which will be TheWarBoss versus SillySockSam.
Winner of this gets the pleasure of potentially throwing the hat in the ring of defeating this Izumi. Definitely looking like the final boss of this bracket, both in terms of standings and in terms of the power levels. See who, if we got a protagonist that'll rise up to that challenge. But for now, Wagner mirrors.
Yeah, we'll see.
No button checks? All right, we're going into it.
Right.
So you've seen most of these players for a hot second now. How would you describe, I guess, are they playing differently? You think one might have an edge over the other? What are we looking at?
Honestly, I don't know.
They're cookie cutter.
To be completely honest, like, I wouldn't say cookie cutter, but they both are playing pretty similarly. But that's sort of, Wagner's sort of a character you kind of can't really play many different ways. I would say. Like,
certainly not like characters who don't have like projectiles and other things have like less flexible game plans. We'll see what goes on here.
They both, you can see what I mean by the fact that they both ran up immediately and tried to dash block each other.
Look, man, my sword hits here. It doesn't sit over there. I got to get in front of your face.
Yeah. As the first hit goes to SillySockSam, but TheWarBoss DP's out.
Yeah. I mean, our previous matches with these characters have gone pretty quickly. Both these characters, low HP as well, might go even faster. Yeah. Right now, SillySockSam in the driver's seat.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of that J4FF a little bit more here, because especially on Wake Up, as you just saw there, just catching out options like that.
Certainly. Ooh, good mash.
Yeah, that was not spaced enough to get the plus frames. And I believe, into the C dive kick, and that will be the round to SillySockSam.
Yep, keeping it simple. Oh my god, dash C, round star, goes for it again.
Yep.
One buff. Frame kill with the dash B.
Yep.
Oh, good run under. Take that corner. It is yours now.
Very nice. There's the veil off from TheWarBoss. Oh, I don't know what they were trying to do there, but that was definitely not what they meant.
They're the super flash on these moves, but definitely still a jump scare. SillySockSam.
Oh, that just whiffed.
Yeah, SillySockSam really taking control right now.
See what happens here. Wake up throw from TheWarBoss.
Yep, definitely getting those options out.
Good jump over it. The 214C before TheWarBoss could react.
I definitely felt in that moment, a run-up throw or defensive throw was coming from either player. One of them coming out on top with the appropriate response. Oh man, pushing them all in the corner.
All right. Both on the same brain cell a little bit there.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, catches the two-way mash.
TheWarBoss tried to make quick work of the second game, try to kill any momentum SillySockSam has. There's the dot damage.
Yep, chipping away, a lot of HP going down.
Ooh.
And yeah, that proved to be one of the big differences there.
A great near perfect by TheWarBoss there. Very much answering that previous round. Oh my god.
All right, man. We've been living in this corner the entire game. It doesn't matter who's been winning. We really like the side of the screen.
Yeah. Ooh, off to 6-6B.
All right, finally get to explore more of the stage, or will we? Good dive kick and chain shift to take more control.
Yeah.
Got caught, I think, trying to chain shift there just to concentrate.
Yep. Unfortunately, the shield bash whiffed there again. 2v6C. Oh, just doesn't do anything into the assault, knowing they were going to try to look for that throw into the infinite warp, and that will be the game. And we're going to game 3 of this Wagner mirror match.
Absolutely, man. There is only violence on the screen right now.
Yeah. I will say, I do notice a few things. WarBoss is using a bit more of like the system mechanics sort of stuff to try and open it up, where SillySockSam is relying a bit more on the staggers. You know, you saw WarBoss do a lot of assaults, a lot of rebeats, stuff like that. Yeah.
Definitely, I think looking out for things like, you know, crushing lows, trying to stop the other from taking any kind of advantage.
All right. Oh, I think they were trying to go for a throw bait there. Yeah, there's the space. Gets the tick throw. I believe that was a DP attempt. I could be wrong.
Really surprised WarBoss ended up in the air. They're definitely proving to be their undoing on that trade.
2v6C to stay, or 214C for to be safe. Oh, the 6B whiffs. I don't think this will be enough, but it will be a hard knockdown, and it'll have enough time to get both stocks.
Yeah, definitely, I think just trying to make sure they spend the meter. Not get stuck with it later, and there we go.
There's that guard point, and that will put SillySockSam on set point.
Yep, in the driver's seat. No meter left to their name, and the WarBoss trying to take advantage of that. Has both installs up, but will you get to use it? If you get hit once, they're going to be gone. There we go.
Overhead. The first charge 5C, the first charge force function. Whoa.
Dive kick for days, take your plus frames.
Good block of assault. Good
great throw tech, and no grid broken.
The shield. Hey.
This is going to have long-term repercussions, because not only do they have no grid, they're probably going to lose the next cycle. Celestial out here, a lot of damage, a lot of meter coming in the pipeline. That's so much damage.
Oh, the throw whiff.
All right, SillySockSam fighting for their tournament life. Staggers for days, trying to get something going. Managed to get the hit.
WarBoss still has the change shift here. Goes for the wake-up throw. Goes for the match.
Didn't believe in the hits.
2GC to stay safe. Whoa.
All right.
Runs up, gets the 5A, but gold throws in the middle of that. And now we're on game 3.
Definitely gonna have a snapshot of that moment in the future.
Stagger into the ace drill. All right, here we go. Good DP by WarBoss. Good tech on the throw.
All right, most of these players are really keyed in on defense. And SillySockSam said, I'm tired of getting grid broken. I am taking yours. Baiting the veil off, doing a big grip and running out that timer. Oh no! Do a combo, they cry out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they went too far with that one.
Red miss, DP. There we go.
They have to change shift again. Oh, 6-6C.
One more chance.
Assault.
Woo! Defensive 4-4 function, pulling out that game.
Calling out the assault, and that will be the set. No, yeah, that's first to 2. That is our last first
semis.
To 2 set.
Incredible resilience by SillySockSam. They got grid broken twice.
No, yeah, that was
in that second to last round.
Yeah, that was insane. Great job by both of them there. WarBoss, yeah.
I will say though, if I'm WarBoss and I go rewatch that set and I see the end where I got comboed, but then I got hit by the gold throw, I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
that sucks to see.
I think he can still hold his head up high there, with going out at 4th place, doing a very good job in that set.
Yeah.
That was definitely not an easy win for SillySockSam.
Great showing by WarBoss, but your reward for all this, a losers finals date with Gordeau. Spauldo definitely was doing pretty good out there in Winterside, but they haven't gotten a chance to fight a Wagner yet, at least in this top 8. So we'll see how they adjust.
Now, yeah, this is a matchup we hadn't seen in top 8 yet. Is SillySockSam versus Spauldo, and this will be again first to 3. So we will see how this goes. I have a feeling this one might be able to go to distance.
Certainly at this level of competition. We could get a bit of that.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but we lost the feed for a second. But
I'm just trying to check the bracket real fast. But yeah, definitely some good stuff. Good showing by our players today. And going right into it. Yeah, no button check for this one. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a rematch for Grand Finals because it looks like that... actually, no. Ooh. We might have a rematch for Grand Finals. Definitely SillySockSam would be looking to get that run back. both these players have a agenda here that they, they're trying to get their revenge here on Toast. But before that, they must fight with each other.
Yep.
So how do you think this matchup goes? Gordeau and Wagner.
I would say that because of those neutral buttons, you will have to see a little bit. You'll have to see a little bit more restraint from SillySockSam if they want to get in, especially because of how large the buttons are. They got to be careful with where and similar to earlier with Izumi, you got to wait until you get the knockdown to get it. But this will be a little bit of an easier, this will be a matchup that I would say, once Wagner gets their turn started, it's a little bit easier because Gordeau doesn't have that reversal unless they have meter.
Yep.
So this will be very much a case of who can win that neutral will very much determine who wins this set.
All right, going to be going right on into it, Gordeau, Wagner. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Bit of a unique interaction there.
Yeah, I mean, these guys got history. Oh, right away, though.
Assimilation.
Yeah, get some grid, get some meter going for Spauldo. Yeah, you see Spauldo just kind of aggressively taking their turn right now.
Oh, went for the empty assault, but SillySock was ready. Whiff punish with the Grim Reaper.
Yep, sorry, takes the return.
Oh,
good
TK
use of the
drill.
dive kick.
Or TK dive, dive kick.
Getting their way out, avoiding Gordeau's big buttons. Oh, take their turn? No,
Change
just
but
wait.
nothing. Yeah. Oh, wake up command grab. That is a reversal.
Yeah, definitely layers of Yomi there because they think they saw SillySockSam going for that rate charging shield inwards.
Mortal slide to stay safe. Into aiming open, using the chain shift there. Out of options, gets the wake, gets the throw, goes into the restand.
Yeah, another character with that combo throw, proving to be a boon right now. And yeah, just another simple throw to take first round.
All right, and that'll be first round to Spauldo here. See what happens. Oh no, that was a misinput if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, definitely I think trying to go for the spiral arrow, just trying to get a pit. Instead, gets beat by accident, and now in a dangerous situation.
Oh, 6-6B.
Lean that shoulder into him. Wagner now looking worse for wear.
Good block on a 6B, but the veil off. Gets blocked. That will be it.
Yeah, CVO for good measure. Soda. First game going the way of Spauldo.
All right, a very fast game one to Spauldo there. He's seen this matchup before. There's the round start hedge trimmer.
Yeah, definitely had the read on the dash attack using the hedge trimmer to low crush. Oh, there we go. Keep it meaty, keep it staggered.
Goes for the throw.
Combo throw here, damage here. Definitely putting in its work, giving him a lot of grid, giving him a lot more damage than you would otherwise. Good stagger once more. Take more meter.
Goes into the assimilation just to get a bit more meter.
Oh my god, one more for the road.
And that's a perfect for Spauldo.
Yeah, so we saw Sam just not even giving their chance to make a comeback. Low on grid, low on everything.
TK there.
I think, once again, trying to call out the run-up to like 660, but no pressure that time.
Yeah.
All right, grid cycle. Yo, double whiff jump lights.
Oh, the aiming whiffs, but the Grim Reaper lands. Not enough to kill. No, they're definitely not. They don't got it. They're not getting much meter off of this.
Oh,
good block at a 6B, but is not ready for the throw. And that's another. Was that a double perfect?
Might have been. I don't remember anymore.
I believe it was.
We were talking earlier about how Gordeau doesn't have exactly meterless reversals, but Gordeau's range in the way that Spauldo is playing it definitely keeping SillySockSam from exhibiting any real defensive options.
Yeah, there you saw it there. The dash force function getting called out by the mortal slide.
Oh, a wear drop combo, but it's okay. We see the red mist. We bust on out, take our damage.
Not going to be enough to kill, even after the double Grim Reapers.
Oh, one touch away. One stray Grim Reaper for your troubles.
Oh.
The cheese, the dairy.
That slide kick isn't safe. unless you cancel it to that.
I know it, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
another perfect. That's 3 straight perfects now for Spauldo, and he's on set point. But this will not be a quadruple perfect.
Yeah, SillySockSam says, take that, get that out of here. I still got a life to live. I still got brackets to run. I need my revenge. We're not getting it right now, though.
EX aiming open again. We'll get as much damage as they can there.
Yep.
Ooh! Yeah, charge
yeah.
shield bash. That will be a good amount of damage, and that'll absolutely get to the corner.
Yeah, SillySockSam's trying to make some adjustments, being more aggressive, but is it too little, too late? Yeah, a little bit too aggressive, man. Change it on the table.
Oh.
I like the idea. Definitely.
The 6C wisp, but they don't
a lot of
punish
command grabs.
Gets a tick, bro.
Oh, no. All right, so has chain. Yes, able to use it at time.
And that is the first round of this set to SillySockSam.
Yeah.
Not wanting to go down without a fight. They have a bit of meter advantage here as well. Goes for the C dive kick.
It's okay. We sell another 100 in the bank. Take some time.
Grid
break.
Very good job with the strike throw there. There's the 5B stagger. Into the 2-2C. Goes for the hard knockdown. Tick throw again. Will use the combo. Oh, wait, they don't get the combo afterwards.
No, yeah. I don't know what they may have errored there, but nonetheless, trying to keep the pressure going. No more
the good
chain.
roll.
Losing the cycle here might be the end, but not if you are able to secure the kill just in time and before it becomes a problem.
Rare footage of somebody whiff punishing Grim Reaper. You saw it here first.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, just out of the way with the air drill. Great job there. Great awareness.
That's all right. Spauldo needs taking a minute. You know, maybe the last few rounds going so swimmingly, put a little bit on autopilot for that last one.
Yeah, SillySockSam showing a lot of resilience, not letting those 3 perfects in a row get to him. Good tech on the gold command grab.
Yeah, starting to tech the funny stuff, but the slow overhead. Yeah, good grip. Another one? Can't be jumping like that, buddy.
Yeah. Ends on there.
All right, yeah.
Oh, that is still landed on afterwards.
Oh, man, more plus frames.
The 4B again.
All right, I think with this, no, able to tech out in time, but another command grab for the road.
I think that one was definitely purposeful. He knew he didn't have the kill there.
Yeah.
That is set point. C Mortal slide, but too far away to... Wait, what? I figured that would be punishable. I guess they were just a little bit too late there.
You know, sometimes the move is minus, and sometimes you got so much on your mental stack you're not ready. Definitely,
there's
may
the
have happened right there.
Catching the jump out. Force grid on the side of Spauldo once more. This might be the last cycle he needs.
Yeah, we're taking these perfects for the road. Another Grim Reaper for your troubles. Gets a pick up after.
Is this going to be
enough? Can you kill? One more chance?
Not enough.
One more. But
run up to a...
Look, man, you got the cycle again anyways. You could have gone for anything you wanted with that last shot.
I believe there were, didn't kill there, but did get the hit afterwards. And that will be a double perfect again to close out the set.
All right.
Great job to SillySockSam here. Getting 3rd place, he will get the podium, despite losing 3-1 there. But
how it goes, good stuff nonetheless. And we'll see. I mean, definitely Spauldo looking much like super warmed up, looking super in the zone was how that game went. And will be enough, though, as Toast, the fish, approaches the stage.
All right, this will be a rematch of our winners finals again. But I will say, it's possible this one might go different, especially with just how much, Spauldo went into that losers finals swinging. He did not let the fact that it took a little while to get back to being on the stick get to him at all.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we saw that their offense is definitely enough to take the game. See if they're able to withstand the fish. Okay, that's going to be the killer, right? Whether or not they have an answer to the fish shenanigans and all it presents. All right, we're going to get readied up. Spauldo definitely deep in thought, contemplating.
Yeah, trying to think about how to approach this matchup before we get right into our last set, or potential last set, of this bracket.
Yep.
From 51 players down to just 2 now.
If y'all are enjoying the stream, we got more for you coming up after this, as well as throughout the entire weekend. So hope y'all are having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying out here. The North Carolina team and I guess everyone else who's in the area did a really good job putting this together. I think we're still just going to be checking
We are
those
going to be
buttons.
button checking this time, which makes sense. You know, we're going into grand finals here.
Gotta make sure everything's set up right.
Looks like we're good. We're going to head back to character select and ready up. What theme we going for here?
Gotta be the fish theme, right?
I believe that was Izumi's theme.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. You gotta, we gotta present. We gotta show off the DLC. We gotta show off the great new characters. See if DLC ends up being the winner today. Going into it,
As we get into grand finals of our bracket here.
all right, Spauldo, yeah, doing a good job just being aggressive-ish right now. Catching the back dash, too.
Yeah.
Toast maybe a little bit on the back foot right now.
Yeah.
A little bit cold.
Oh, good
No, we're not
match.
cold at all, yeah.
Yeah. Spauldo still has that chain shift.
Oh,
wow.
good interrupt. Solid,
Yeah.
yeah. I think Toast maybe have been getting a little bit too comfortable with their neutral setups. So good on Spauldo just to bust out. Unfortunately, though, getting put back into the situation right now. Fish active.
Sea Grim Reaper, good move there.
Yeah.
Ooh, jumping over the bubbles. Oh, jumps into the veil off though. Here's the throw.
Toast definitely not wanting one
Oh,
to go to
he-
waste, but no, the
they-
smart spirit did not ending in time to get the super, but
Yeah.
they still secure it. Ooh, dude.
There's the charge 2-on-4. Doesn't drops the combo there, gets the throw break, but gets the grid break.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see if you're Spauldo. 'Cause right now, I think you're going to get another pitch in your future.
Oh.
Interesting that Toast is not going for the bubble ender. Maybe he thinks you don't need it right now. Maybe he's trying to save it for a future
There's
time.
the bubble,
but you
into
got
the
it right
contraption
here.
you go. There's the
Ah,
overhead. This should be more than enough.
Yeah, the bubble even comboing after the overhead for even more damage. Perfects on perfects right now.
Yeah. And that will be game 1 of this grand finals to Toast. He just needs 2 more to win this bracket. Spauldo wants to win. He's got to win this set and then another one.
Yeah, definitely it's hard to make adjustments in those situations, right? Because game 1, you're like, oh yeah, no, I did the right thing. I was getting close. These games, not looking close at all, but might
Got
be
the
a start.
5C hit, but wasn't ready for it.
Good block. 2 good blocks on the side of Spauldo, but not believing in the confirms.
It is 5C. It is kind of hard to react sometimes to 5C landing. Gets the mortal slide there though, and that one's a little bit easier to confirm.
Absolutely.
They
Nice.
should get the cycle here, but not before they get the. Well, they tried to get it off of him, but Spauldo manages to get the cycle back. Oh no!
No, that's not a good
it's
drop. The red mist, though, not able to consider.
There's the
counter
bubbles, and they do get a combo after this. I didn't realize that.
That's pretty nutty.
Yeah.
But certainly, you know,
Right.
deserved, fair and balanced.
All right. Go. Yep. There's that 2B.
Yeah.
And good awareness by Toast to go for the chain shift in the middle of that.
Yeah, I think doing it early made it so they would be able to get the meter in case he needed it. So
Tried
good
to stay
stuff.
safe.
Just DP.
There's the
yeah.
DP, but gets the wake up mortal, the wake up aiming open. I believe this should get us to the corner, just about. Oh, 2v6C, just knowing that it'd be too far away.
Yeah, definitely just take your turn, right? It does not look like it's unsafe on block. So definitely just something to do.
Good.
Oh, the overhead block
Yeah.
for once, but chain
Yeah.
shift on the ready.
Yeah, the chain shift to make it even more safe. There's a lot of RPS going on that overhead as the overhead from the fish set lands. They do get enough for infinite worth.
You just take it, yeah,
And
get rid of
will
it.
be enough.
Back there, back out into 1 game away to take the tournament.
Definitely a better showing by Spauldo there. He definitely showed a bit more adaptation. But he's going to need to show a lot more than that if he wants to win this set. As he has 3 games he needs to win here, and Toast only has 1.
Another great interrupt with that 2B. The range on it, putting in so much work. All right. Knockdown coming. Fish ready on the side of Izumi. Will there be an overhead in your future?
Good shields.
Good block. Incredible staggers on the side of Toast. Spauldo having so much on their mental stack, not able to interrupt anything.
I believe this should be enough to get, but they will get the cycle here, so.
Run
cycle
doesn't matter, man, when you're stuck in hit stun. Can't use any of the resources when you're getting smacked like this.
Here we go again. Back into the contraption you go.
Looking to catch a roll. No roll given, but just interrupt.
Tried to do something, but Toast knew that they were going to try to mash out there. And now we're on tournament point here for Toast. Good backdash, gets the Grim Reaper.
All right, you can get something started. This is a good start.
Spends all the meter there just to get a good knockdown.
Yeah, I mean, spend it. You got to use it. Great rollout, but even better response on the side of Spauldo.
Yeah. Good amount of damage here. Looking a good, 2C. I think that caught the back, might have caught the a backdash or a throw attempt. It should be enough.
I mean, yeah, spend it. You can take it with you in the future. And no, trading perfect right now.
Yeah, going for that super purposely because of how big it is and catching the EX bubbles, I believe that was.
Yeah, definitely. Both players swinging on that round start. Spauldo.
Good veil off
to keep their control, but Toast
there's a
with the veil off. Yeah, this is
no combo
good
here though.
Taker.
Bit of a different setup mid-screen. Good block on the 5C charge.
Oh, great interrupt. Great use of the 2C to get out of the rising fish.
Yep. The fish freed them from the command grab.
Yeah. Very, I think, good idea by Spauldo, but just not quite the right situation.
Throw whiff. A bit of a trade there. Didn't believe in it. There's the 5C overhead. Oh, no. Didn't have enough time to go for anything there.
Yep, just
like dashing away from the 2B.
Spauldo might be able to get a round, spend it all. Woo! Let's go. No 3-0 sweep here in my grand finals. Spauldo say you got to play.
Spauldo managing to make some adaptations and will prevent a second sweep.
Yeah. Definitely seeing the game plan of just don't let them start running their game plan, paying off dividends there. Very aggressive, good chase downs on the side of Spauldo.
Indeed.
See if we can keep that going.
As he goes for round start 5C charged here. Good block.
Certainly we were talking about like Gordeau has a lot of range. Spauldo is definitely more willing to use it right now.
Yeah. So I like what Spauldo's doing. He seems to be playing a tiny bit more patiently. Unfortunately, he messes up his Oki there.
Yeah, no, that boot, a little bit misspaced. And if things keep on going this way, it might turn into an easy round before you know it. Great back throw.
And they managed to, and because they got the throw there, they managed to recover the cycle again for themselves. Doesn't get the shield, doesn't get the throw right there. Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit hesitant on that one. And for it, they're going to be put in a dangerous situation. If you're Toast, yeah, just go for the setup one more time. No,
different setup.
Different one. Yeah, but meaty nonetheless.
Oh, the charge JC.
Yeah, man, we got overheads. They're not quite instant, but they work nonetheless. Spin the 100, spin the 100. Get them out of there.
Just enough with the C bubbles. Bit of a meter disadvantage, but that is tournament point again for Toast. Gets the throw after the hedge trimmer.
Oh no, a little bit of an improv on that combo.
There's
great
the
bait on the DP.
All right. A lot of things look like they're going his way, Spauldo's way now. Goes into the 214C for the Oki. He has a lot of grit to use here.
Ooh, very late cancel on the 2C. Now Toast looking a little bit more like his namesake right now. Low on HP, great tech on the throw.
There's that space 2B again, and Toast will get a lot of grit to use there. Catches the backdash with the 2B.
Yeah, what was looking like Gordeau's games, looking much worse right now. Stuck on defense. Does have enough meter for reversal if we choose to use it.
Can you guess? There's the overhead. Will this kill? They get grid. They have the Vorpal. Oh, it dropped.
Oh, the gold throw. What a late throw.
Oh!
The boots. Take your cherry data.
Oh!
Oh!
And the block on the guard cancel will seal the deal and end the bracket for Toast.
Very good, like, change up in game plan. Great near adaptation for Spauldo, but it's not to be. Toast. You're under UNI2 champion at SQXL.
Yeah. You could definitely see the adaptations from both players going back and forth a little bit there. But that's it for the bracket, and Toast will take home the first place.
Yeah, he's the breadwinner, you might say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you did there.
I'm trying.
Yeah. But yeah, that will be our bracket here. Thank you all for watching. It has been great to commentate, and it's been great to commentate here with you.
Yeah, great to be here with you.
Yeah,
good time, Phil Swifty. Good, good hanging out. Good yapping about the Undernight.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I will want to say I do want to take a second to thank Scrappy Sensei and Gumi and all the people running here for giving me the opportunity for this. I am beyond grateful to get an opportunity like this at such a large event. This is my first time doing this sort of thing.
It's good to see you hop on the mic, see you drop your knowledge, and keep the flow going. So good stuff. Good putting yourself there. And also, thanks to the event staff and everyone else who's come out. Putting something like this together is no small task. Definitely pretty well run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to recap, in first place we have Toast. Second place was Spauldo. Third place was SillySockSam. Fourth place was TheWarBoss. Fifth place was VickiViper and Cheryo.
Oh my god.
And then seventh place was Wo90 and Malarky.
You got it. So, 8 out of 8.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good
I almost messed up there.
But you're doing good.
Yeah. That will be it. But after this bracket, we will have a Uma Musume bracket after a break. You heard me right. I hope y'all enjoy watching the horse game. Or actually,
I think they watched the horse game.
Is it horse game, or I thought a BB tag was also? Sorry, what?
We should have BB tag, but I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna be or when it's gonna happen. But we gotta have some stuff going on.
Yeah. But yeah. So BB tag will also be on here as well. Y'all know what it is. We'll see actually this guy in here. He's in the winners in the loser side top 8, I believe.
We'll see some tag. We'll see more Undernight characters in tag. If you're if you're not Undernight enjoyer, we got those characters in that game too. If you're an anime game enjoyer, look. If you enjoy games, come play all the games. That's all I gotta
absolutely.
say.
This is a great community, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
All right. Yeah. Production, what are we looking at?
Yeah. I believe we're going to get started here with.
Is that award ceremony?
Yeah, with our medal ceremony. And I got Pineapple Hour over here with the all right, announcing the matches here, or the placements.
Well, I'm sure it'll cut to them at some point. But
all right, but that will be it for us for Undernight In Birth 2. I have been Phil Swifty.
And I'm Force Word Kirby.
Yeah, and we'll be signing off here. Have a great night, everybody.
See y'all.